A person in a pinstripe suit with smooth, reflective skin stood in front of a decrepit diner. They shook their face and began to shift. Their suit had turned totally black, and they grew a small goatee and jet-black hair that was pulled back. They entered the diner, and inside was a bustling business with architects galore. They sat in a booth and ordered a nutty pickle and a salad. Time passed them by as they took some notes in a notebook. The door opened and in walked a strange assortment of characters. Man, these guys are a mess. As the party walked out, Varden was stopped by an old man with a long beard. The pair talked for a moment. "Oh, Varden, please get the hint." The party walked out of the diner and into the daylight. The person in the booth continued to scribble some notes, eventually closed their notebook, and walked out into the daylight themselves.
Welcome back to D&Derailed. I am your host and Dungeon Master, Jordan Alfaro, and as always, I am joined by my friends Johnny Nerio as...
Varden von Anderson.
Austin Andrade as...
Callan Illingworth McCoy Jr.
Tyler Tugas Brown as...
Chatter.
Timmy Moriarty as...
Dietrich Thomas.
And Terrell Wilson as...
Oh, you know me. I'm your favorite. J. Mason. Mason J. That nigga.
No food this time, so...
That's
No food this time.
None of your shit.
All right.
Like a big sip, fucking 62 ounce slurping soda.
Big gulp.
I thought
Super
I'd
big
just
gulp.
attack it this time.
Go for it. Cobra Strike. Cool. So does anyone want to do the recap? Or do you guys want me to do the recap?
You were a magician, sir.
I can tell you my bare bones notes.
That's fine.
we?
That's all we really need. I don't
All
need
right.
a word for word recreation.
In which case, based on Austin's notes, previously on D&Derailed, Jay woke up earlier than everybody else and decided to go play tetherball at a local elementary school. Chet climbed into his pocket and hopped onto that tetherball and succeeded on not flying off into oblivion. Somehow we all decided to rob a bank because the size, opportunistic, 6-inch tall people, it worked. And Callan got roped into it even though he was reluctant. Dietrich ended up going to a deli and buying a sandwich from Dimitri,
the pedicure place
Alexi's
first.
cousin. He also got a pedicure, from what I recall. Callan and Varden ended up stealing money from a safety deposit box of a woman named Felicia Andrews, and they successfully escaped with the helpful diversion of Jay. And once they got away from the bank, they ran into a couple of ladies on their jog. Who was it? Somebody noticed that they had claws and feathers. Varden noticed
Varden.
that these ladies might be a little bit harpy-ish. And he was working on a spell that he might or might not cast. And that's where we're at. Awesome
Yes.
job.
Also,
Such a good recap.
Those ladies started playing some music from their phones, which first caused Dietrich to want to shack up with the blonde one, which is the first lady. And
It's the
then,
first lady? It's Ivanka Trump?
What? Yeah, it's Ivanka Trump. It's
no.
crazy.
Whoa!
It's crazy.
You heard it here first, folks. She's actually a harpy.
She's a harpy.
Damn. Rough.
Yeah, so Dietrich is wanting to hit that sexually.
No.
Not Ivanka Trump, or right? Melania. Jesus.
Oh yeah,
That
Melania.
was a Freudian slip.
Yeah, that's what I said. Whatever.
They
Nobody
both have
pays
the same
attention.
last name.
Fuck his
It's fine.
daughter. Yeah.
Therefore, they're the same person.
Yeah.
And Jay and Callan were smitten by the second lady who
She
who is
totally
a
wants
brunette,
me. It's not even a competition.
but she might also want Jay.
No, there's no chance.
Guess you can do
Also,
the Earl Campbell
Callan
thing.
got a call from Leon, who said that Jamal's dad Jerry is letting Jamal throw a big party, and he wants Callan to go, and is hoping that everyone would want Callan there.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm definitely going to that party. It's not like I have anything else important to do.
So
That's 100% related to the narrative.
we're gonna go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Yes.
No. That's 20?
Nat 20, you can't see it because we don't have it on the screen. But
So it's a lie. It's a lie, you liars.
But that's on the ducky dice.
They're conspirating.
first roll with the ducky die. What's up?
Yeah.
Thank you, Johnny, for that amazing ducky dice. I really appreciate it. Honestly, based my whole character off of that dice that you said that you got.
All right, so what did everybody get? Well, we're gonna go ahead and go around like we
Type
would
it
at
into the
table.
chat.
So,
chat.
what did Varden get?
15.
Oh yeah, throw your
Put it in the chat.
initiative in the chat. Why? That's what we did before.
21.
But then the people don't know
I'm gonna say
what. Double nat 20s?
No.
Mine was an
No.
added 20.
His is
Oh,
added.
an added 20. Sorry. Okay.
And those capital L's was an accidental caps lock push.
It looks good.
yeah,
though.
sure.
So it's Cal.
You know how to spell your own character's name.
I almost misspelled Chet, if I'm being completely honest.
So what's Jay's in it? Oh wow, solid, fucking solid.
Savage.
Something happened to you, man.
I think it's.
Are you
'cause I'm
still
at my
using
house.
the dice that Jordan gave you?
I think you're losing the magic.
No,
They're
I think we just gotta
tainted.
be at your house.
Ah, it's all about placement.
All right, so I'll just go ahead and tell you guys what initiative order is. So it's going to go Chet, Callan, Dietrich, Varden, Blonde Harpy, Jay, Brunette Harpy. All right. Cool. So Chet, you are up first. What would you like to do?
Well, I will start by looking around at these idiots that are all just completely enamored at these two harpies.
I'm good.
And I will cast Bless. I will cast Bless on Callan, on Dietrich, and on Jay. And that Bless gives you you can add 1d4 on every attack roll or saving throw during the duration.
That's a dangerous
Hashtag
game we're playing here,
blessed.
buddy.
And I would like to, I'd cower in the pocket of Callan because I'm just sitting there.
In my hoodie pocket.
Yeah, Callan, you don't have your football pads on right now, so your AC is 10.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So he can put it on, but what would it be, right?
It takes 10 minutes.
To don some armor, it'll take a hot minute, so I'm
It's
gonna
10 minutes.
suffer the
That
consequences.
100 rounds of combat.
We've got time. Don't worry.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, 100 rounds.
Damn, dude.
Cool. So you bless all of them. How do you manifest this bless?
Manifest the bless, bro.
Oh, dude. These guys have no idea what the hunt is about. Even for when it's for some fine ladies, they need to be doing better. I need to give them some help. Oh, bless. And I
Duck Wingman! Hell yeah!
saw.
Yeah, so Jay, Dietrich, and Callan, you guys get like a chill, and you guys don't get goosebumps, you get duck bumps. And you feel really special right now, and you feel like you're going to do a much better job.
I feel so blessed.
This lady is
like
going
baby
to
Jesus.
love me. I'm going to speak
Callan,
two
that is
words,
your turn.
and she's going to fall in love. I'm going to go ahead and... She hasn't done anything aggravating to me, has she?
So, Callan, she played that song. She played Bruno Mars, and you fell just... You are completely enamored by her. And you look at Jay, and you see that Jay is also feeling some type of way about her, and you don't like that.
Jay, you gotta step off, man. I'm gonna touch my chest and cast heroism upon myself. A willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, Callan is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to his spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of his turns. When the spell ends, Callan will lose any remaining temporary hit points from the spell, and it will last up to a single minute. So, 10 rounds of this combat.
Is it concentration?
And it is concentration.
Okay. What's your... So, your spellcasting ability is charisma. What's your
Charisma modifier.
14!
modifier?
You have
Or my modifier, plus 2. I can hold 2
Crazy.
temporary hit points! Yeah!
You double your health. It's wild. Cool. Yeah, so you feel these duck bumps on you, and you're like, oh my god, like, I feel good. And then you put your hand on your chest and you feel your heart start to beat. And then you like look at your forearms and you see that there is just blood coursing through your veins, and they start popping out, and you feel this
got a
manliness
constant
coming
pump.
over you. Yeah, you got that wicked pump right now. Cool.
And I would like
Anything
to
else
woo
you'd like to
her
do?
by telling her that I've never seen you in 3 Mile Park, but I'm jogging out there every morning at about 5, 6 a.m., you know? Pretty committed to the jog.
She looks at you and she's like, oh yeah, you look like such a strong guy. I bet you could take on anybody out here.
Oh, you bet.
Maybe that guy. And she like points over at Jay and she's like, hey, maybe when you get a chance, maybe you could like punch him for me. That makes me so hot.
Can I make what's the resisting persuasion check?
Is she doing anything to you?
I am charmed.
Oh, you are charmed.
Well, she's hot, so yeah.
Go ahead
Punch
and give
Jay,
me a wisdom
obviously.
save.
A wisdom save? Oh boy.
Yeah. See if
And
this kind of like thing that she says really gets in your brain.
add a D4.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you get that deep.
That'll be a 21.
You're blessed, baby. So she says that. She says, "Can you punch that guy over there?" And you look at Jay, and then you think to yourself, "Wait a minute, Jay's my friend. Why am I gonna fight
Jay and I have an
with him
agreement.
over some girl?"
We shook hands.
You are effectively no longer charmed.
Yeah. Hey. Well, I feel heroic.
That is going to be Dietrich's turn. Dietrich, you see that this blonde lady is like looking at you, and she's like, "Hey, baby," and you feel like you would do anything for her. What would you like to do?
Can I cast Charm Person on her?
It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it goes.
F and A.
It's a reverse Uno card.
Yeah, it is.
It's like I
Yeah, it really is a reverse
like,
Uno
Dietrich,
card.
I charmed you, and he's like, no, you.
It's a wisdom save, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a 14.
This is
How
a very
do you
chivalrous.
go about doing this? Like, what's your method to try to get this done?
Cool guy Dietrich, charming them ladies.
Is there like anything I can lean on nearby?
Your car's right there. You drove your car into the middle of the park.
I'm gonna lean on my car and just like start like playing with my knife. Being like, I don't know.
You start playing with your knife as she goes, "Oh, a big strong man with some big strong steel. I would do anything for you."
It's pretty sharp.
Reverse Uno'd.
You totally reverse Uno'd her.
Fuck.
Terrell, can I see that joint?
Sneaky son of a bitch.
It's looking tasty. He doesn't have a
Anything else you'd like to do?
No. That'll be my turn.
Okay. I put my card in trap position and I end my turn. Or in defensive position and I end my turn.
Monster's in defense mode.
Was that the harpy that had him
Yes.
charmed?
So am I effectively not charmed now?
No, you guys are both charmed by each other.
Oh, dude. There's some skullduggery going on.
That's quite funny.
They might fuck on the
Varden, that is your turn.
Okay, so one harpy is charmed, and the other one is just. Does she have anyone under her spell anymore?
They're both charming.
The one that just got charmed?
Yeah, so the one that got charmed is charming Dietrich, and then the other one
Yes.
that Callan was like, huh, no can do. Is she...
Jay is also charmed.
Jay
by
is
her.
also charmed by her?
Mhm.
Okay, then I will... Let's see...
Wait, so Jay is charmed, and the harpies are
Yes.
charming, and one
No,
harpy
just-
is charmed, and Dietrich
Yes,
is
there's a lot
also
of charm
charmed.
going on. Yes.
So there's so much charm. And if I just
So,
say charm
okay,
a few more
look,
times, I
I'm
feel like
losing-
it'll no longer have meaning.
I'm losing
We're
all
gonna
sight
make-
of that word.
Yeah, we're going to make a lot of people from the 90s angry if we keep on talking about Charmed. So let me go ahead and break it down for you. So Dietrich, I'm sorry, okay. God, this is such a convoluted situation. So Blonde Harpy is charming Dietrich. Dietrich is charming Blonde Harpy. Brunette Harpy charmed Jay and Callan. Callan broke the charm, but Jay is still charmed.
Okay. What I
That's
think
the clearest I could put it.
What I think I'll try
Got
to
it.
do... The one that's charming Jay, I'll do Mind Sliver on her.
Okay.
So it's a intelligence saving throw.
Wait, the one that's charmed?
No, the one that's
Yes, the one
Charming
that's
Jay.
charming.
Okay, the one that's not charmed.
Yeah, that one.
Correct.
The brunette.
This is
We're doing great.
yes.
The brunette, yes, the brunette. Not the blonde.
This is already so readable. All right.
Engaging
a-
content.
So, how do you conjure this?
Wait, where am I? Am I in someone's pocket?
You're in the pocket.
Whose
You're in
pocket?
Talon's pocket.
Callan's pocket? I look up at him and I'm like, good on you. Like, you understand what they're trying to do. We don't have time for this. And then I kind of like, Callan sees a little purple like glow from like his hands, but it's like really tiny because he's tiny. And then I close my eyes and purple energy floats around his hands. And I try to concentrate it onto the mind of the brunette harpy.
So you conjure this purple energy in your hands, and you see that she kind of like leans in and is like, "Oh, look at you. You're so cute. You're so, I don't feel so good." And she fails.
Okay. So it's 1d6 psychic damage. That's a 3. So 3 psychic damage.
Ooh.
And she has to, her next saving throw, she has to subtract a d4.
Cool. You see that she grabs her head and she goes, "Oh my god, headache.
Just leave us alone. We're trying to get out of here. Guys, please help. I am very small. Please. I'm very frail."
Dietrich, so this blonde harpy like gets in real close next to you and she goes, "Hi, I'm Lauren. So like, do you want to make out?"
I don't know about that one.
No, we should make out. You feel very inclined to do this because you're charmed by her.
Fine.
Fine.
You guys start making out.
Okay.
Like, stop.
What else?
Get a room.
It's middle of the day, right? We just robbed the bank. We're fleeing a bank robbery.
You guys just robbed the bank. I had nothing to do with it.
True. When did
And
Dietrich
Jay
get here?
is completely naked.
He was driving by in his car. Oh. Hey, what's up, Dietrich? Okay.
Oh, Dietrich, I forgot. Go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
Add a D4.
Oh, it's
Yeah, you
bad.
get to add that.
It's bad. It's real bad.
Add a D4. Whatever little
Okay, it's
bit
not
it'll
that
help.
bad. I got a 12. I rolled a 2.
So,
I got a 12. Oh, wait, no, I didn't
So,
get a 12. That's a lie. I lied. I didn't get a 12.
Oh no.
I
Did
did
you
get
add
a
a
12.
D4
I rolled
to
a 4.
Good.
So as you go in to make out with who you just found out, this harpy's name is Lauren. You like come to your senses and you're like, wait a minute, this is a fucking bird lady. Why am I gonna make out with her? She's just a bird with no beak.
Okay.
And you're no longer charmed.
Thank God.
Hey.
Cool. Jay, that is your turn.
Ooh, okay. All right. So I'm charmed. I think the blonde bitch looks cute, right? I'm looking at the blonde bitch.
No, the brunette.
The brunette.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had a line ready for the blonde girl, not for the brunette.
I'm gonna walk up to the brunette.
10 foot tall and naked.
Yes. Go on.
Yeah,
Go
10
on.
foot tall, naked.
Please proceed.
I'm gonna look down at her. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, baby, you ever see a D as big as mine?"
She looks up at you and she goes, I've seen bigger,
Oh.
but they're from different dimensions.
I don't know how you feel about
Fuck.
that. Kick her in the face.
I once shacked up with a giant, okay? You have no idea.
Oh,
It was a rough week.
well, I guarantee I got some better moves than the giants. And then I'm gonna take my gun out and just shoot it like randomly wherever.
You don't feel... So when you're charmed, you don't want to do harmful actions to whoever charms you.
Yeah, I'm not shooting
He's
her.
just
I'm just
shooting
shooting
it.
it.
He's
in the
just
air.
firing his gun off.
You're just shooting it fucking Point Break style?
Yeah, just boom.
You pa, 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 pa. And she goes, oh, the giants didn't have those. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's right. I got them big guns.
Go ahead. Do you want to do like an action or something?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Nah, I'm good.
Go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
Add a D4.
Hashtag bliss.
Add that D4.
Add a D4.
Mm-hmm.
And wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom save.
Let me see my wisdom saves. Oh, that's an added 0, so I'm just gonna go with what it is.
What?
An added 0?
What?
At least it's not a
What
multiplied
did you
0.
roll?
Negative wisdom like I do.
So
Well, no.
I got hold up. 18.
Oh,
God
you
damn.
add 0
This
to your wisdom. Okay, that makes sense.
I said that's
Okay.
adding 0. So hold on.
I thought you
What?
said added 0,
Yeah,
and I was like, what?
Like it was just a flat roll. Like even
know what,
with
I
the
did-
D4.
The way I said it was confusing. I apologize.
You're doing great.
So you shoot this gun in the air, and it starts ringing in your ear because you make a lot of bad decisions, and shooting a gun right next to your ear is just one of them. And you kind of like, as it starts ringing, you're like, wait a minute, she's not that hot. You kind of come to the same realization that Dietrich did, where you're like, this bitch got wings and claws. She just got a hot face. She doesn't even have nipples. Like, she's just, it's like skin. This is just a strange situation to be in. It's kind of like, have you ever seen the movie Van Helsing? And there's those vampire chicks.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they ain't got no nipples. Like, it's like a thing.
But they're like pale white.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ew.
So
Dude, when they're not in their vampire
you
form,
just think to
though,
yourself, like, this is not, I'm not down. And you're no longer charmed.
Hell yeah.
This is a
Let's
dude's
go.
podcast.
Wait a second. This bitch is ugly. Oh fuck.
So you see that this brunette kind of looks at you and she goes, oh, you don't like me anymore? Okay. And you see that from her hand extends claws. She's going to take a little claw attack at you. And she goes to scratch you, but she didn't extend her claws out enough, and it just scratches you with acrylic nails, and they snap off. And she goes, ooh, damn it. Need to be taking more keratin.
Can't harm me, baby.
And then she pulls out, what would she pull out?
She pulls out her own penis.
She pulls out a giant dick.
Whoa, she got a dick, bro.
Actually, you know what? She reaches into her fanny pack and pulls out a big ass dildo and hits you with it.
What the fuck?
What?
I like
right.
it. Cannon.
That's a 9 to hit. This is her club. Harpies get a club, and hers is a big ass dildo.
I
Yeah,
see.
when Callan goes for morning jogs, he keeps his fleshlight on him too. Makes sense.
She's trying
This
to
is
hit
a
me.
dude's podcast.
Who she's hitting?
I take it a 9 doesn't hit, Jay?
No.
Okay. Cool. We're gonna go.
I see you are women of culture as well. You know? Not just harpies, but also women of culture. All right.
She looks at you and she goes, oh my god, you're so cute. I'm gonna smash you with this next.
Jesus.
She's just talking to the little tiny person in my pocket.
It's bigger than you are.
She's like, this is 15 inches. Chet, that is your turn.
All right. I will take this opportunity to jump out of the pocket and squeak the ducky inner tube to toll the dead, which is a wisdom save.
And she has to subtract a D4 from that.
That's right. That's right. That's gonna fail.
Hey.
What is up?
That's a beauty bud.
That is a beauty bot.
Beauty bod.
And it's 1d8 necrotic.
Big boy. 6.
Damn.
Some respectable damage.
Some very respectable damage. Yeah, so you squeak this inner tube, and you see that when it goes in, it's like, "Ee!" And then when it comes out, it's just, and just this low bellowing sound. And you see her ears kind of like curl up a little bit, as they kind of like, you see that they like curl up and start to shrivel. She goes, "Oh my god, a headache and now an earache? Oh, I'm gonna beat you too!" As she waves this giant dildo in your face.
It's probably actually way bigger too because we're like 6 inches tall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like super big. It's huge.
It's an Alaskan.
Cool, that is gonna be
bullworm.
Callan's turn. Callan, what would you like to do?
Hey, it's been real nice talking to you ladies, but I'm gonna continue my jog. And I'm gonna scoop up Chet to put him back in my pocket and then continue jogging into 3 Mile Park.
Okay. Yeah, so you scoop up Chet. She's gonna get an attack of opportunity on you. And you see that she goes, "No, you son of a bitch," and she swings at you with the dildo. 15 to hit?
I mean, that'll hit without my knee pads and football gear on.
You take 4 points of damage as she just beats you over the head with this rubber penis.
It's disgusting. Did you clean that? I mean, I'm just...
Smell? Oh.
Can I make a perception check?
Please. No.
Yeah, so you just want to start running into the park like a coward?
I'm just doing my job,
It's not very
man.
heroic of you.
Where are you taking us?
What do we have to do with these girls?
I thought we were just trying to run away.
Yeah, and they're keeping us from getting away.
No, but
As I talk to my pocket.
I thought we were jumping in the car.
Oh shit, where's Dietrich's car?
We're right here. It's right there.
I'll hop into Dietrich's
It's
car
right next
then.
to us.
Callan's just an idiot.
Yeah, you take a big old loop around as you're having this conversation.
I expend like 10 feet of movement.
Dietrich, that is
Shotgun.
your turn.
I got shotgun. Called it.
Okay.
So what's going on with the brunette one again?
Brunette one has been beating your friends, or trying to beat your friends with a dick, and the blonde one no longer has any effect on you.
Okay. I'm gonna tell the blonde one, "Hey, go handle your friend, please."
Yeah, so you see that she like looks over.
Not cool. I would also like to whisper to my friends, "Yo, get in the car! Get in the car!"
Yeah, I'm definitely making my way to the car if I'm not already there. The DM is distracted by his mic stand.
Yep, it's a doozy of a day.
Let's do a little plug here for Crook and Marker. Your seltzers are unbearably sweet. Not good.
How's that a plug?
Do not drink these.
It's a negative review.
If you have the opportunity to get a nice black cherry White Claw, because the claw is the law.
There's no laws.
No laws when you're drinking claws.
Correct. Especially robbing banks and killing harpies.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
They're both
all those
alive.
bad decisions were brought to you exclusively by White Claws. There we go.
Here.
So what's happening?
Timmy is still in the encounter. What's happening? I'm sorry, aren't we in the middle of a D&D session, DM?
No.
Hey, quick note. Feel free to take it. Feel free to not. Go fuck yourself. So that was Dietrich. What did you want her to do?
I wanted
What
her
was
to go
your
to
thing?
distract her friends so my friends could get in my car so we could leave.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, how do you want her to distract her friend?
I just want her to, like, I don't know. Like no, stop. I don't know. What are you doing?
She
Trying to stop the fight, basically.
She turns and she's like, Michelle, stop, Michelle. And you see this brunette. She goes, Lauren, what the fuck are you talking about? These guys are assholes. No, Michelle, this one's nice. He's cute. We don't even need to eat him. Varden, that is your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
His car!
Yeah.
I say, like, yeah, Sharon, fucking leave my friends alone. Whatever the fuck your name is.
Sharon.
And
It's Lauren and Michelle.
okay, so I'm gonna be like, yeah, listen to your friend here, and I'm gonna, I guess, do mine's. Wait, no, but I'm in the car. The door's not closed, right?
The question is, would you?
How far did I get? Because I started running into 3 Mile Park, and then I was like, oh shit, Dietrich's right there, and ran back to the car.
I'm gonna say that you're outside the car. You're like, your hand is on the door
I'm reaching to the handle of the door.
Okay, and are we sharing the same pocket, Chet?
Sure.
Okay,
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm being held because he had to scoop me up off the ground.
So I kind of like lean over out of the pocket and I say, yeah, listen to your friend. And then I like cast Mind Sliver again.
Okay, I'm gonna do an int save for her. That's gonna fail.
Yay. D6. These nuts. Oh, that's a 6.
What is
God
up?
damn.
And a D4 from saving throw.
So Michelle kind of looks at you and she goes, oh my god, my headache. Oh,
Like-
why is everything bad happening to me?
Can you just leave us alone? The headaches will go away if you leave us alone.
That is... Anything else you'd like to do?
I just say to Chet and Callan, like, we need to get out of here with the others.
Yeah, no kidding. I've got you two. It's all up to Jay.
It's like, I don't need to look into the sea into the future to know that we have to get the hell out of here.
Do you have any portents left?
I have 1.
It's a 7.
It's a 7 because I got 2 7s.
Yep, that's right.
That's right, you did get 2 7s. Oh, Dietrich, for Charm Person, do they remake that save at the beginning or end of their turn?
I don't believe they remake it. And it lasts for an hour.
Oh, damn, dude.
That could ruin
So
a
you see
fucking
that-
party.
Lauren goes up to Michelle and goes, Michelle, please, just let them go. Please, please, please. And I'm going to go ahead and do a little persuasion check for her. This is so mind-blowing.
Uno
Like
reverse.
Michelle kind of like pushes her off. This is... I'm playing against myself here. You see that Michelle like bats her off and goes, bitch, I'm gonna eat them. And if you don't want to eat them, then you can just go back to the nest, okay? Michelle, you're so mean. And that's gonna be Jay's turn.
So I'm not charmed, right?
Not anymore.
Is everyone else at the car?
I'm about to get in the car with Chet in my hand and Varden in my pocket.
You can ride my car like a skateboard.
Yeah, it's like Ant-Man and the Wasp.
How close am I to the brunette?
I'll say that you're right up on her, because you did like get right up next to her to look down at her
Yeah.
and swing your
Show
dong
off
in
your
her
penis.
face.
Can I drop kick her?
Make an attack roll.
Does a punt kick?
You get a D4.
Ooh.
Bless.
Hashtag bless.
15.
Yeah, that hits.
Fuck the shit out of
What would a drop kick be? Yeah, it would just be the regular attack. It's going to be 1 plus your strength modifier.
Great. 6. So 7.
What?
My
Wait a minute,
strength.
what?
My strength modifier is. Wait, sorry. Plus 1. I was looking at the wrong thing. Plus 1.
Oh.
You know
two
what?
damage.
I'll say Dex because it would kind of be a finesse thing. So 1 plus your Dex modifier.
Okay, so then that's plus 4.
So 5?
Yes.
Wow. And since you are 10 feet tall, I'm gonna double that damage because you have tree trunk legs.
Oh my god.
They just snapped.
So you do 10 points of damage. You kick her in the face. And you she, oh my god. She like gets kicked in the face and she goes, "Oh my god, why is everyone attacking me? Nobody likes me."
Kill her. Kill her. I'm like, I'm just kind of like hanging out of the pocket, just like, end her.
That is going to, would you like to do anything else?
I want to run to the car.
Okay, you take 4 steps to run to the car.
Don't step on the
Your
car,
giant
please.
legs. If you try to run back to the car, she's going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah.
You do have your cunning action though, where you can disengage as a bonus action.
I'm going to disengage.
Okay, so you kind of like juke her out as she's like, gonna beat you with a dildo, and you run back to the car.
This is a dick wagging at you.
Ooh. Cool. Yeah, so you see Michelle and Lauren are kind of like yelling at each other. Michelle is going to punch Lauren.
They're fighting over you, Jay.
Christ.
After the charm spell wears off, will she know that she was charmed?
Yes.
Damn it. It would have been cool to have
Yeah,
some
so you
harpy
see that Michelle just starts beating the shit out of Lauren. You see that these acrylic nails extend out of her hands, and she claws at Lauren, and then just punches her across the face. Or actually, she like grabs her hair and like yanks it, and they're just getting into
bird
a
fight?
big old fight. Yeah. You have effectively turned these harpies against each other. You sons of bitches.
Book it.
Chet, that's your turn.
I will hold my action for something that will prohibit Callan from getting in the car.
Okay, so if something were to happen that would stop Callan from getting in the car, what would you do?
I will.
What is your X in this?
I will I will call Sacred Flame onto that person because I know that the best way to get out of this is to get into the car.
Okay, cool.
Door's locked.
Yeah, you feel
Sacred Flame onto the car. All right.
No, please.
you feel your ducky ring start to kind of vibrate, and you hear a voice, and it says,
Chet, believe in me.
It's not resonating
Callan, that is-
it's not resonating or echoing at all for some reason. For some strange reason.
you feel it as if like these, it almost feels as if someone is rubbing against the ducky ring, like it's kind of like squeaking, but it's only something that you could hear. So it's like the air inside the ducky ring is kind of getting excited, and it's creating these voices that you hear. or this voice that you hear. Callan, that is your turn.
Dietrich, unlock the door! And I pull on the door handle.
The doors are always unlocked, so you're good.
Awesome. I'm gonna get the fuck in the car with Chet and Varden.
Yeah, you hop in that car.
Peel out, bro!
Dietrich,
Peel
that's
out!
your turn.
Yeah, I'm flooring it. We're out of there.
Okay.
Burning grass.
Yeah. You guys...
It fishtails a little bit.
Yeah. Super fishtails, especially because Jay is on the car.
Oh yeah.
How is Jay on the car? Like, what is he doing with the car exactly?
I'm sitting. Jay's like sitting crisscross applesauce on top.
Yeah,
He's sitting
you look
like with perfect posture, playing patty cake in the air with his imaginary
moon
friend.
with
roof open?
nobody.
Oh no.
Does
Dietrich, is
does
the
Dietrich
moonroof
have
open?
a moonroof?
No, the moonroof doesn't work.
Thank God.
There's just a fucking
Does it-
log.
Can you
laying
at least
across
see
the
what's
moonroof.
going on?
No. Huh?
Like, can you see through the window of the moonroof?
Oh no.
I mean, you could if you looked up. Or no, because it has the cover thing. It has the cover thing. It's always closed because the moonroof doesn't work, so
Thank
there's
God.
no point in opening it.
Okay, okay.
God.
So you don't get a shot of Jay's
Okay, no.
giant gooch.
No.
His long
Of
Sean
his,
Gunn.
Just his hog.
his gooch.
His sweet
Grendel.
taint. His,
No, we're safe from the taint.
The ball sack.
you guys zoom out of 3 Mile Park. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
God.
Where do you guys go?
Guys, we need to get somewhere to equip these guys. A, the naked guy on the roof that the cops are looking for, and B, the guy that's just wearing normal everyday clothes.
Yeah, I take Chet and Varden out of my pocket and I'll put them on the passenger seats.
Put us in the cup holders.
I'll put them in the cup holder.
You guys see Chet and Varden. You guys see that Chip is back there with you guys.
like,
And
oh,
he
God.
starts waking up, and he's like, "Oh, wait, no, you guys can't understand him." Dietrich, you hear Chip go, "Oh, holy shit! Did I get super big?"
No.
The rest of you guys just hear,
What's up, Chip? How you doing?
Phenomenal.
"Oh, hey, buddy, how's it going?"
Pretty good. How you feeling?
I'm a little hungover. Can we get some fucking McDonald's?
I reach down and grab a fry that's just on the floor of my car and hand it to him.
He takes it with both paws. Callan, you haven't seen Chip before. You've never seen this squirrel. You see that, like, Dietrich is communicating with him like it's no big deal, as you see this squirrel eating a stale fry.
It's like, oh my God. It's Chip. Jesus Christ. You scared me.
Dietrich, can you talk to him? What? That is
Yeah,
amazing.
you can't understand him. He's just, yeah, talks.
Well, that is adorable.
He's a little stoner squirrel.
Well, hi there. What's his name?
Chip.
What's up, Chip?
Hey, he says.
You see that he
says,
puts out
Chip,
a
he says,
little
"What's
paw
up?"
for a fist bump. He goes, "Yeah, I know, I can hear
Callan's gonna
Puts out his
fist
paw for a
bump
fist
the
bump and
shit
goes-
of that squirrel.
Do you fist him?"
Like, really gently, because he's a little squirrel.
Oh, that was awesome. Hey, what's your name?
Oh, Callan, he wants to know your name.
That-
Tell him your name.
I'm Callan. I'm Callan McCoy Jr., dude.
Callan.
He said your name. Oh,
That's
Callan.
adorable. Okay, so we're driving. You should pay attention to the road instead of being translation. But I do appreciate it.
I'm gonna reach out and put my arm
Chet and Varden.
around.
Yeah, he puts his arm around you too. He's like, "Oh, my friends."
I'm just like, there's a giant squirrel in the car.
You guys are the size of the squirrel. This is awesome.
He's
He's
actually bigger than them.
Yeah.
I will use my trait of speech of beast and leaf. And this says you have the ability to communicate in a limited manner with beasts and plants. They can understand the meaning of your words, though you have no special ability to understand them in return. You have advantage on all charisma checks you make to influence them. And I will just kind of give him a hug and say, "It's nice to see you, young furry friend."
That would be Chet's Furbolg ability.
You hear, yeah, that's one of the Furbolg
Brilliant.
things.
Oh my god.
You hear like a series of squeaks and basic English. You hear, "Friend, buddy, you like."
All right.
Dietrich, you hear him say, "Oh man, I guess he's my friend now. Isn't that right, buddy? I like you." Yeah, so that's what you hear, Dietrich. You hear like the full phrase.
Oh, okay. And then,
Not going to communicate it.
did you catch all that?
I caught enough, honestly. He seems like a cool guy. Are you going to help us out on this next mission? I'm going to kind of
Where would
persuade him
you
a little
guys
bit.
like to go?
Let's go to the bar.
Should we head to the bar, or I don't know if he'll fit in the underground, but we can try to squeeze him through the passageway. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think he could stick his head in the door, maybe.
Are we going to give him his clothes?
They're not gonna fit.
They are. He was wearing them.
Oh crap. Okay, Jay, I got your clothes in my backpack. He can't hear me. I rolled down the window. Jay, I got your clothes in my backpack.
Oh my god!
Should he just change on top with everyone seeing, or should we wait until we get to the bar?
Hey, you got any idea when we're gonna stop, Dietrich? Hey,
well,
Jay,
we're going to the bar,
you got
so
any idea when you're gonna
whenever we get to
shrink
the bar,
down
we'll
to
stop.
normal size?
I can't hear you guys over the gunshots because I'm just shooting trees right now.
Oh my god!
Tell him to stop.
Jay, can you go ahead and give me 2 attack rolls?
Oh my god.
God damn it! You're gonna call the police to us!
I don't want any police at my premises.
2 attack rolls.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
18 and 17.
Just clipping passerbyers.
Hey, bang.
You see some birds start falling out of the sky.
Oh no.
You see
Are they hitting
a
the window?
chipmunk falls to the ground.
Do any of them hit the window? Or windshield?
You shoot one, and a little blue jay. You see that from the nest, a blue jay falls, and then it flies up into the air. It's a very small blue jay, and it starts soaring, and then in an instant, it's gone, and is just a puff of feathers. Dietrich, you see that a little blue jay baby body just boom, hits the windshield.
I turn on the windshield wipers and the spray.
It's just blood on the
It
windshield now.
smears the guts of that bird. Poor
What the
bird.
spray's for? Gotta get the spray.
Make it stop, please. I just close my eyes. I'm just like, please.
Jay's legs are getting soaked because the spray is just going over the cars. None of it's even hitting the windshield at this point.
Oh my god. Dietrich, you get a call on your phone.
I irresponsibly answer it while I'm driving.
You hear it's Stephen Chang, and he goes,
no.
Yes, Mr. Chang.
I was just wondering how everything's going. I figured I'd talk to you because, I don't know, I don't want Martin to get too attached. And Jay's an idiot, Callan's too young, and I don't feel comfortable around Chet. So, I talk to you. You are the most sketchy, but also the most likely.
Dietrich, who is it? Who is it?
I'm glad we're friends, Stevie boy. It's Stevie Wonder, guys. It's Stevie Wonder.
It's Stevie Wonder?
Steven
Whoa!
Wonder?
I don't know
Stephen
who that
Chang?
is.
No, Stevie Wonder.
The blind
He's like
man?
a blind pianist. I don't know who that is. No, I play football.
He's a musician. He's a blind musician.
Why are you calling the musician? Why
No,
did
he
call
called
you?
me. He called me.
He has
I'm
to
his
have a
hookup. It's
BlackBerry.
fine.
Whatever.
You can't. You can't
What
have
does he want?
like an iPhone.
Well, let me talk to him. We'll find out.
Fine.
Chet was for a file on a Sergei Ivanovich late last night.
Okay.
And I'm just wondering what exactly that is for.
Well, he offered us a business proposal, and we wanted to know what we were getting into.
Okay. What kind of proposal was it?
Well, we're pretty sure he's part of like some sort of Russian mafia, and
Oh, yeah, absolutely is.
yes, that we kind of knew that. And he wanted us to sabotage the Spicy Boys gang out here, so he could.
The drug running gang?
Yeah.
Gun running gang?
Yeah, so he could run his drugs, and guns, and such.
Stevie Wonder's running drugs? What?
Makes sense. Nobody would suspect him. It's the perfect crime.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Guys, Stevie Wonder goes hard.
He hides it
Plausible
inside
deniability.
the piano.
He literally can't see the deals going on.
Yep, can't. He has the perfect cover. He can't see anything.
He can't rat on anybody either.
Dietrich, I would just like you to be careful. Please make sure that you give me a full rundown on anything that happens tonight. The Spicy Boys are bad news.
Oh,
Nothing good can come from them.
I know. I kind of work with them for now until later.
Fantastic. So, if you could tell us what the Spicy Boys are up to, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Well, I don't really have any information on their inner workings, but I receive goods from them, and then I sell them goods. I sell goods, then I receive from them, and yeah.
Wait, does Stevie Wonder had info on the Spicy Boys?
Yeah, Stevie Wonder is the spiciest boy.
He is.
So we're stopping Stevie Wonder from fucking
Selling
trafficking drugs.
Well, he's a different spicy boy.
Oh, okay, so he's not a member of the Spicy Boys.
No, he's just the spiciest boy.
I believe it, but he's not part of the group of people that those Russian dudes wanted us to stop. Right?
You know, when you're older, you'll understand.
That would be a
It's fine.
heartbreaking
It's fine.
thing to learn that one of the this blind piano dude who I've never heard of was a member of a drug trafficking ring. That'd be crazy.
It's one of
I've
those
never heard of
things
such a
that
thing as
comes
well.
with age, and once you reach the ripe old age of 20, you'll understand.
Okay.
Dietrich, is there anything else I need to know about?
He's gonna be providing me with resources instead of the Spicy Boys now. So there's that.
Okay. Anything else? Any magical happenings that you've seen going on? This is exactly what your guys' job kind of is to report any magical happenings.
Well,
So if at certain points in the day you kind of give us a rundown of what's going on,
Jay
things that you
Jay is about 10 feet tall right now. And Chet and Varden are about 6 inches tall. So,
oh god damn it.
yeah.
Okay. Can we put Chet on?
I hand the phone to Callan to give to Chet. Hey,
I'll-
Stevie Wonder wants to talk
Callan
to
takes
Chet.
the phone and sets it like right next to Chet, standing up next to Chet's ear.
Go for Chet. Chatter.
It is so loud in your ear. He goes,
Ooh, keep it down there, boss. Wait, is this Stevie Wonder? I've always been a big fan. I'm not gonna lie. I don't get much exposure to media, but I have heard a couple of your ballads, and they're quite fantastic.
Okay. Chet, why are you 6 inches tall?
Well, we were camping and we ate some mushrooms that I had inspected, by the way, and thought were normal mushrooms. Why do you need to know this, by the way?
Because your daily lives will help us at the Bureau be able to understand some of the magical happenings that are going on in the city.
Guys, Stevie Wonder works for IBM. We're working alongside Stevie Wonder. This is
That is so cool, dude.
I know.
Wow,
I know,
that is
I know.
crazy.
Big fan.
Tell
big fan.
him about the harpies.
Stevie Wonder is magical, but he's not part of.
Tell him about
Why
the
are you
harpies.
referring to yourself in the third person?
This is Stephen Chang.
Oh, well, damn, sorry, man. You don't have to yell in my ear about it.
Wait, is it not Stevie Wonder?
No, it's
No, it
Chang.
is
It's
Stevie
Chang.
Wonder. Don't listen to Chet. Chet's lying.
Okay, we've met him.
Yes. You got me all excited, Dietrich. God.
Me too. I mean, not me.
Chet.
No. Mm-mm.
Chet, it's Stevie
Well-
Wonder.
Okay, so
okay.
To fill you in, we ate some mushrooms. For some reason, me, Varden, got small, and Jay got big. We haven't really measured ourselves, but it's looking pretty crazy.
Jay is at least
18
inches.
You know, probably right in that range. To be honest, I only saw from a side glance. Pretty impressive, though. Very. We're doing some rounds around the city. I know that Dietrich got a sandwich and a pedicure, and then we were walking through 3 Mile Park and ran into some harpies. To level with you, we were fleeing the scene of a bank robbery, but the harpies.
I'm sorry.
were
Can
really...
you say that last part again?
Sorry. The harpies.
Can you say that last
the
part
harpies, again? The harpies.
No.
Charmed. They
I would like you to back up just a little bit further, buddy.
Callan, honestly, we knew. Varden knew right away. Varden knew right away that they were
Give
magical.
the phone back to Dietrich.
What?
Give the phone back to Dietrich.
You don't. But I have info on the.
Give
He was
the
charmed.
phone
He's not the right guy to
back
talk to.
to
He's
Dietrich.
not the right guy to talk to about the charming by the harpies. He was into it. He liked him.
I'm going to send you guys an address. I need you to go to it.
Okay. We had some
Is it for the
plans,
spicy boys?
but
I'm just gonna put him on speaker. That's probably better. You see my
Dietrich?
ball?
I'm going to ask you a question, and I need the Cliff Notes version.
okay.
Bank robbery.
What
What was that about?
I was getting a pedicure and a sandwich.
See, I told you, pedicure, sandwich.
You are missing the point entirely, Chet. Okay. Okay, I'm sending you an address. I need the 5 of you to go there right now. We need to clear some things up.
Okay.
And he hangs up the phone.
He's definitely gonna kill us.
Who's gonna kill who?
I don't go to the address. I go to the mall.
Yeah, Callan grabs the phone from Chet and looks at the phone.
Well, no,
Is
Does
it
the
for
phone
the address?
receive the text? right away?
Yeah.
I'll pass the phone off to Dietrich, and look at Chet and Varden and be like, that. I feel like after living with my dad, looking over my shoulder all the time, this is like Dad 2.0. Honestly, Stephen Chang's even more strict than my own dad. This is,
Did your dad let you rob banks?
I'm stressed. No, but he juiced.
He does now.
He doesn't even remember the juice.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. Here's how it goes, Callan. It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission when it comes to these sorts of things, okay? Honestly, if there was an availability of goods and supplies that could be rendered by us, and we could successfully take those things, that's part of the hunt, man. That's part of our obligation. We need to be able to show that there's a discrepancy in the ability of the people to protect their goods.
Callan empties his pockets. What was our pull from the bank?
Oh, I kind of like pull out the wad of cash. I was like,
Yeah, you find a wad of cash, you see a ring, and a picture of like a party.
Hey, that's my dad.
And you see your dad on there. Yeah, you see your dad in the picture.
Well, there's my dad hanging out with Felicia.
Who's Felicia? That's
Callan.
the lady. How did you know about the lady?
I don't know
Callan,
anything.
you recognize her. You recognize her. You recognize this lady. This is Mrs. Andrews. This is the principal of Griffon City High.
Whoa. Is that my dad hanging out with Mrs. Andrews? That's the principal of my high school. What is going on?
And the more you look at it, the clearer it gets. This was a picture taken at a prom a couple years ago.
We got that from the safety deposit box.
That's my dad in that photo. Was he...
But why would
What's
you
going on
it?
in the photo?
It looks like they look like they do now, just a couple years younger. They are chaperoning this prom. And you see that it says prom 2014.
Your dad was still the coach over there?
Yeah, my dad's been coach for like the past 8 years.
Okay. So the weird thing is that this was being held in a safety deposit box.
Why is this so important to Principal Andrews?
Flip it over. Is there anything on the back?
I flip over the photo.
You see that it says, had fun with a night under the stars, Keith.
I don't want to assume nothing, bud, but this is interesting.
Do you think my dad was just... Well, I think they were just, like, outside, you know? The stars were out. It was...
Something else was out.
The prom a couple years ago.
Out of your dad's pants.
You know, son, it's a hard thing. I would...
How old is Dietrich? How old is Dietrich?
He's about 22.
22? Okay, so Principal Andrews was also your principal back when you went to Griffon City High.
Okay.
You kind of go ahead and give me a history check.
If we were to go, history is 4.
Say that again.
Added 19.
You have heard Philip, your coworker at Weedstop. You've heard him mention his mom is the principal of the high school.
Oh. Yeah, that's Philip's mom.
Wait, you know both the principal from the time that you were going to Griffon City High and the son? Did you go to school with him?
Well, yeah, I work with him too.
Small world, bud.
It is.
So crazy.
Small city.
Yeah, for real. Well, we have a picture, a weird cryptic message that points to adultery. No offense.
My dad's loyal. I'm sure of it.
Well, I don't think.
Well,
Mrs. Adams.
Mrs.
Principal
Andrews.
Andrews.
I don't know if she would be the same, but I do not want to make assumptions. So,
What about that wad of cash you're holding, bud? What do you got there?
Oh, it's just got a rubber band.
Does someone want to count this out for me?
I take off the rubber band and I unroll the wad of cash. Start counting it out.
It's $2,000. You also see the deed to a house in the Vistas.
Hey,
Whoa.
that's to my
This
house.
is,
No, I'm just kidding.
$2,000 and some document. It says deed. Are we stealing this lady's house?
Well, we have
Here,
the deed.
Pardon, you take
could.
this.
Take what? What do you give me?
I know a
The
good
deed to
forgery
the
guy.
house.
You know a good forgery guy? Do you know the
Forgery guy,
legality
yeah.
of owning of holding a deed?
I mean,
I think he can forge a deed.
my family, they live up in the Vistas, and this deed is for a house up in the Vista.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Vistas is a good area. How could a principal afford to own a house up in the Vistas?
It's very easy, actually.
Hey
Teachers
Dietrich,
union.
do you know if this house belongs to the Andrews, either the guy that you work with or the principal?
She might be actually in the same gated community or some sort
What about-
as my family.
What about Dietrich? Dietrich, do you know?
No, I don't think I do.
Would
I've
he
never
know?
been to his house, so. we just
Would I
kinda worked
know?
out.
Dietrich, you kind of remember back to early yesterday when Philip was asking about if you've ever been to the Vistas.
I don't remember that conversation. But yes, I've been.
Yeah, he was asking you because then you started talking about like going up there, and then this is how the Amish community started.
Oh yeah. I've been to the Vistas though. Right?
Yeah,
I mean, I lived in the Vistas for a short time. Well, no, not for a short time. It was like my upbringing, and then I decided to
Yeah.
start my own business down in the lower
Would you
city.
know that? Do you know of the address on this deed?
Would I know that?
We have Google
Uh,
Maps.
go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Investigation.
Look it up on Zillow. Here, I'll help you. I will help you and
Help
look it
me?
up on
Okay.
Zillow.
Okay, yeah, go ahead
Callan
and do
pulls
that
out
with
his phone
advantage.
and opens up the Zillow app.
That second roll helped a lot. 24.
Wow.
Natural.
Natural.
You kind of start looking at the address and start kind of looking through like Google Maps. You notice that this is part of a development lot that fell through, that they were trying to build new housing up in the Vistas, and it didn't work out. The company went bankrupt, but there were large swaths of land that were under development that the owners got to keep the deed to the land.
So that means Mrs. Andrews is a property owner of one of these vacant
Principal
lots.
Andrews.
Yes.
Please.
Oh, how
It's
would she
Principal
have?
Andrews.
How would she have the investment, the equity? What would you call it for such an investment?
Honestly, I think there's some subterfuge here.
She could have
I
just
think
saved
we
her
can
money
look into this. Yeah,
for a while.
but I mean,
and
she
taking out a
has
loan.
she has like a 20-year-old pothead son that she's paying for.
Well,
No offense.
Reed stopped pays pretty well, so he's probably fine on his own. He's probably not paying much.
Where did we end up going? Remember, we still have that deal tonight. That Victor? No, Alexei.
It's
Is
only
it
like
Victor?
3 in the afternoon, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I would like to maybe recover some of my spells if possible.
Oh, Dietrich, we got a text from Stephen Chang. It's got this address on it.
I click it and then it takes me to the Google Maps. We start going that way.
Oh, so we're going to the address?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I am ready to accept
Yeah, so
my
you start
fate.
making your way. You find this diner in the artisanal district, and you see
While
that
we're
it's,
driving,
it's
can
really
I
nice, like
inspect,
50s diner.
Is it a Ruby's Diner?
Oh
Can I
man, I can really go for
inspect
Eggs
the,
Benedict.
Can it be a Denny's?
Fuck that shit.
It's an IHOP.
Fuck.
It's an IHOP. What are you trying to do, Chet?
Can I inspect this this ring that I snabbed? I want to see if it's got any magical properties to it.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
I'll help him like examine it.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and do that with advantage.
Since we're both the same size and we're both like looking at it
dice.
together.
Yeah, you can actually get really deep into there.
There's a 9.
Nice deep black.
That is an 8.
With advantage?
With advantage?
Yeah, I have a -1 to Arcana.
Oh no.
Damn.
High whiz, low int.
You start looking at this ring, and you notice that it is a wedding band. There's no magical property to it, but it's a wedding band.
Can I make it a perception check to see if there's like an inscription on the inside of the ring?
Can I give the help action by saying, what if Callum's dad and her got married in secret?
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
You look at the inside of the ring, and you see that there's an inscription, and it says, "With all my love to you, Stu."
Stu.
With all my love to you, Stu.
Stu.
Like from Rugrats.
Yes.
What's
STU.
Stu's last name?
What's your dad's name?
My dad's last name is Keith. Or his first name is Keith.
His last name's Keith and his first name's Keith.
Keith.
Fuck.
Chief Keith.
Middle name
that
McCoy.
So
Would I know Philip's
yeah.
dad's name?
His dad's name is Stuart.
Oh, it's probably Philip's dad's.
Yeah.
That checks.
wait, whose dad?
But why
Say
would
that
she
again?
be keeping
Philip,
it
my coworker,
in the lockbox?
the principal's son.
But why would it have a wedding ring with engraved to Stu?
From Stu, her husband.
No. It's from Stu.
Her
The
husband.
man she had a
Oh,
child
it's
with.
like comma. It's comma Stu. Gotcha. Okay.
Well, it's with all my love to you, and then the hyphen Stu.
Gotcha.
Like
okay, that way
Stu
that
said
makes
this.
way more sense. I was like,
Yeah.
what kind of fucking buffoonery is going on here?
Stu Andrews. Well, that checks. Do you know if they're still married, Dietrich, or Varden, or Callan?
Can I do a history check?
Yeah,
I just
go
know
ahead and give me a
about
history check.
Principal Felicia. That's about it.
Fuck. 12, 4, 16.
It's Felicia Andrews.
You don't know a whole lot about Philip's personal life. You don't really ask him too many personal things. You keep it pretty topical. But he has kind of said that his parents are going through a little bit of a rough patch.
Okay.
But he also doesn't live with them, and so he doesn't know the whole inner workings. He just knows that, they're not super friendly right now.
I would like to share this information with the class.
You share it with the class.
I relay that information with the party.
So guys,
Interesting.
This is
I
very interesting
remember
indeed.
Philip telling me that his parents weren't doing well, so maybe that's why the ring was in that box.
Yeah.
And also,
very
maybe she
interesting.
bought the house because she was trying to get away.
Well, that's a bummer. My parents are doing really good, so maybe
that picture
I'll
says
tell
otherwise, but-
maybe I'll tell Coach Keith to go talk to Coach Felicia, and maybe he'll be able to help them out. He'll be able to coach them on their marriage.
Yeah. I'm sure he will.
I say we find out what.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Austin.
So, how are we going to divide this loot?
$400.
$2,000.
Right?
$2,000 in cash, petty cash.
5
we have a
ways
deed
is
to a
400?
house. I think we should go 5 ways.
I'm good. I had no part in it, so you guys can go 4 ways if you want.
Are you sure?
I respect your guys'.
What about
hustle.
gas money? Since you're always driving us everywhere.
Just toss me like $50.
Let's give him 100, and then we'll do. What is that? What's
19.
What's
19 into
1900
4
divided
doesn't do well.
by 4? Let me see.
Well, hold on. Callan busts out his phone and does the calculator app,
It's 475.
and he's like,
Hey,
"Yo, that's
And he spells
like
boobs.
$400 for each of us."
Well,
I think I did the math right.
It comes out as 8008 3, 5.
What?
Okay,
What
so
do we-
I think we all get $80,081 from this little division. Sounds good, right? Right?
I mean, that sounds great, bud.
Cool.
Honestly, but that's more than the whole haul.
Oh, hold on. Callan does a little bit of mental math and doesn't get anywhere.
It's less than 500 apiece.
It'd be if we give $100 to Dietrich as gas money, we would each get $475.
That sounds good.
That
All right.
is the correct math. Good job. You've solved my loot puzzle.
Do I win? Do I win another $2,000?
You've solved my divide money amongst yourself puzzle.
Honestly, we did pretty well for the first time. Most of the time, this will break up a party.
So what do we do? Do we put like $475 gold in our?
Yeah. Gold would be the dollar standard. We're on the gold standard.
Whoa, this is like
So we're back in
most
the
money I've had in my wallet ever.
Nice.
Tell me
We
about
are
it, man.
pre-World War II.
I don't even trade this stuff.
Yeah, so you guys pull up to this diner. The diner doesn't look open, and none of the businesses around it look open.
I walk up to the door and pull it.
You pull on the door.
Wait, is it a push or a
and
pull door?
It's a pull.
Oh, okay. I pull the door and then hold the door.
Do you guys all walk in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put on my clothes.
So the outside...
Assuming we've all gotten out of the car, yeah.
Yeah, so the outside is dusty. There's some cobwebs. You see that like the windows are completely dirty. It looks like this has been closed for quite a long time. You walk inside, and it is bustling with architects. And it's a beautiful vintage diner. You see that there are beautiful women serving trays. Yeah, and you see Steven, and he says, so you decided not to ghost me. Good choice.
Mr. Chang. What's up?
Wait, I thought you were Stevie Wonder. You mean we're not getting a piano perform? You know, it's okay. It's fine.
So,
I'm sorry, Callum. We had to lie to you.
Chet, Varden, Jay.
Yes.
Wait, how did
This is
Jay fit
amazing.
in the door?
This is, it's like a bag of holding. It opens up to whatever shape and size it needs to be.
Got it.
Wow, this place is cool.
I'm only wearing a shirt.
Really have to Donald
Naked
Duck it
bottom.
right now. That's your plan.
Yep.
Like, come on, man. At least like tuck it in, so it's not
know what it
flopping
is.
around everywhere.
Tuck it in where? I'm wearing a shirt.
I don't know. Like tuck it. I don't know. Grab like a shoestring.
He's like-
and-
You know what?
It's like
you
a
know
long
what? You know what,
shirt, so the
nigga?
top half
I
is
will tuck
covered.
it
It's
in.
like the end of his dick is
Get over
hanging
here.
out the
Get
bottom
over
of the
here.
shirt.
Let
like
me
Tom
tuck it
Cruise
inside.
from
you.
Risky
let me
Business.
get over here. Come on.
Hey, stop it.
So, Mr. Chang, what is it that you called us here for?
Stephanie, can we get a couple salads over here?
Wait, what
I
does it
want a
look like
steak.
inside?
What?
What is inside? Does it look like a regular diner inside?
Yeah, it's like a really nice bustling diner. There's a bunch of architects just kind of eating.
Oh,
And you see that this waitress is like, right away,
Only
Mr.
us
Chang.
three?
And she walks into the back and immediately comes back out with 3 plates of salad.
What
He
kind of...
says, Varden, Chet, Jay, eat the salad.
What kind of salad is it?
could I? Oh yeah, what he's.
Eat
I
the
just start eating
goddamn
it.
salad.
Could I
I
get
need
some?
to know what kind of salad it is.
With a giant
I'm
fork.
allergic to some shit.
Could I get some vinaigrette with mine?
Can I throw this? Can I throw this salad in Jay's
You start
mouth while he's
eating it.
talking?
Could I get some blue cheese?
Hey, you got any sriracha
Do you have croutons?
and ranch? Sriracha and ranch.
Can you add some egg and some
He just
chicken?
stares blankly for the longest
Ooh.
time.
Okay.
Egg.
All right. Can you hand me the
Can
giant
I put it in
fork,
some
please?
ramen and then put an egg on top and put some sriracha on it?
I just start eating it too. I'm just like, I see his cold glare.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, never mind then. I'll just eat it. Like bear, like whatever.
Yeah, you guys.
You're not answering
so
any of my
Chet,
questions, Chang.
Chet and Varden, you start eating the salad. You feel yourself start to grow back to normal size.
Oh,
They're
I'm
normal.
free.
Oh, we died.
So
Can
you want me to
two
eat this?
Both roll me d20s really quick.
Oh.
Chet and Varden, go ahead and roll me a d20 each of you. Jay,
Do we add
eat
anything?
the fucking salad.
Are you sure?
You're allergic to a lot of things. Are you allergic to logic?
I'm actually not allergic to anything. I was just fucking with you. But the salad looks pretty green. Looks pretty tasty. I just like asking questions because, I'm a curious fella. But I just want to know what stuff is while putting it in my body.
Shut
And,
your fucking mouth.
And I grab the plate and throw it in Jay's mouth.
Chet got a 13, and what did Varden get?
I got a 12.
So you guys grow back to normal size. Varden, you look down at your hands. They're normal size except for your left index finger, which is quite small. It's only about the size of a single knuckle. Chet, you look down at your hands. Your left middle finger is the same situation. But there's still the 3 joints in it.
What the fuck?
But it's just really small.
Mr. Chang, how can you explain this?
Oh, vestigial magical effects. It's a side effect. Jay, can you eat the goddamn salad already?
Oh, sorry. I was like, I wanted to see what happened. I was watching what was happening. You guys were talking, so I was like, let me listen to the conversation. So I was like, listen to the conversation.
Put the leaves in your mouth.
Okay, calm down. Wait, do you have any water? Because I'm going to get parched. I need some to drink.
Stephanie, water. Coming right up. Boop.
Wait,
Glass of water.
I actually don't like. Do you have lemon flavor or like lemon that I could put in the water?
He just pulls the lemon out of his
He just gives you a blank stare.
Okay. I'll eat it. And, Jake takes the entire plate and just kind of like puts his mouth on it like a vacuum and inhales.
Can you roll me a d20?
Jordan,
Yeah.
this is a D20. You said?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I got a nice 2.
Jay, you were Donald Ducking it, right?
Yeah.
You look down and you notice that your dick is only 3 inches long.
Why? Am I back to the normal size though?
Yeah, you're back to normal size, but it's only 3 inches long.
This is flaccid though.
Is Jay a grower or a shower?
Grower.
It's 4 inches long.
What? So this is flaccid.
Chang looks at you guys and says, "Okay, as you have probably figured out with Chet, Varden, and Jay here, you're using your magical abilities. You see that he has a roast beef sandwich in front of him. He goes, now, magic is a fickle thing. It doesn't follow the laws of physics because it breaks all laws of physics. The material world kind of bends around, and we mages can bend the world as we wish it. The only downside is we have a lot of control over the world, but the world also has a lot of control over us. Such as our bodies can't process things the way we normally would. And you see that he puts a bunch of pickles onto his sandwich. The things that you interact with in this world contain a lot of magic. Magic is all around us. It's in the air. It's a natural thing. Some people are more adept at using it, but when you are more adept, you sacrifice a certain bit of yourself. That's why only certain people can be trusted with magic. If everybody knew that they had magical abilities, the world would fall into chaos. Do you guys see what I mean? He takes a pepper shaker and twists the lid off and pours the entire thing onto a sandwich. Your diets are going to have to change.
Well,
I think I like pepper.
Am I gonna have to watch my macros, or
Can I still put sriracha on my hot dogs?
Spicy food is actually quite good for mages. It regulates things. Since magic kind of gives us our vitality, putting something that normally takes away your vitality actually serves a great purpose. And he starts eating this sandwich.
So-
you see all the architects around have this like really strange set of food. Like there's some guy that has cake with ketchup on top of it. There's another guy that has some salmon in front of him, but there's mayonnaise around it, like in a little bowl. They're all just eating this super weird food in weird combinations.
yes, mayonnaise with salmon? Very strange.
That's actually pretty solid.
So are you saying we all have our own specific diet?
You're gonna have to find the food that serves you best. The salad is a pretty common one. Loose leaf arugula salad is good for taking away a lot of dangerous properties. So if you're ever feeling like you need to eat something while you're feeling bad, eat a salad.
But how can I cure my index finger?
That sometimes when we fuck up for good.
Are you saying I'm gonna have this forever?
You might.
Can you bring me out like 5 salads?
Sorry, buddy, that's not going to solve anything.
But
You have to let these things
You're
work
not 6
themselves
inches
out.
tall,
but my
bud.
finger.
Count it a blessing.
That's great. That's rich.
Yeah, at least I'm not 4 inches. 4 inches in stature. Sorry, Jay.
If you guys don't know what to eat,
Hey,
you can
that's
just come
classic.
over here to this diner. You come to this diner. We have specialized menus. You start looking through the menu, Varden. You see peanut butter, pickles,
Maybe some
peanut butter, pickles,
rice cake.
turkey with mayonnaise, turkey club put in between some peanut butter, and pickles kind of surround that, all on a lettuce bun.
I don't like pickles, but
One for me, sir.
I'll give it a try.
I would love some food.
And you see Stephanie comes out with this plate.
Thank you, Stephanie. And I just started eating this weird club sandwich.
Can I get jalapenos on this?
Yes,
You said
Chet.
spicy food, right?
Stephanie, can we get a nutty pickle over here again? One nutty pickle coming up. And she
Uncooked,
comes
just
out with
whole
another
jalapeno.
plate. Oh, absolutely. And she comes out with some jalapenos.
Can I get some ghost peppers, please?
Oh. So yeah, you guys get your gross spicy food. And Steven says, so the next time you guys turn small, or he turns big, or some other weird shit happens, you need to call me. Is that understood?
Understood.
Yes, it
Good.
is understood, Mr. Chang.
Now, I understand that you have some business with the Spicy Boys.
And muy spicy.
Well,
Can I ask a question, Director?
whatever happens there tonight, you need to report back to me.
You're not
Got it?
you're not mad at
Yes, whatever you say,
the robbing
Supreme
of
Commander.
said bank.
I don't know if you've checked out Facebook today. Have you gone on Facebook? Have you checked out Twitter? Have you seen Snapchat? Have you seen TikTok? Have you seen MySpace even? Have you seen Friendster? Have you seen the basic Google pages?
I did first.
Have you seen the Daily World News?
Have you seen Reddit?
Oh, I've checked out Reddit. Have you checked out Reddit?
What about Tumblr?
Just today, there have been 318 posts about a giant naked man shooting guns in the middle of the street while two tiny people ran out. I want you to tell me who you think that was.
I think it could have been the Harpies.
I think that was Kevin Hart, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and Justin Bieber.
You see that he just stares at you blankly. Jay, I'm going to say this, and I mean this with all due disrespect. You're a fucking idiot.
Hey, man, you asked who did I think that was, and I told you who I thought it was.
When things like this happen, you need to tell us so that way we can clean up, so that way we don't have these crazy things happening, these crazy things being said, because that ruins what IBM is trying to do.
Which is, what is it? What exactly?
Protecting the world from magical influence.
Well, I mean, did you see it on Facebook?
Yeah, I did.
That's your warning right there.
Warning for who? Warning for who, Jay?
That's how you know what we're doing.
He just kind of like looks
What do you
away
anticipate
and
with the
off
spicy
into the
voice?
middle distance. You can see that he's trying to form some sort of cohesive thought in his brain to rationalize what he's just heard, but it's just totally blank. Please just go. I am anticipating that you guys are going to find that any large organization out in the world, even IBM, has things that not everybody knows about. And I'm worried that the Spicy Boys, since they are quite the large organization that they are, might have some things that need to be checked out.
You got it, boss.
Understood, sorry.
Now please, go take care of that
Dilly.
and report back. Are we all good here?
We can do that.
What's, Varden, what's your passive perception?
Probably like 25, I don't know, something.
32, that's crazy.
Passive perception. Passive investigation's 15, perception's 13.
Okay. You, as you guys kind of stand up to leave, Varden, you see an older man with a beard kind of catch your eye. He's sitting at a booth alone. You see that he just has a glass of water in front of him.
So as I walk by, I kind of look at him and I say, hey, you should try it, the nutty pickle. It is very delicious.
Nut. Get it.
I've
My dong's
already
out.
had it. He kind of beckons you to come over, Varden.
Jay, please, put your friend away, please. And I kind of come over to his booth, and I'm like, what is your name, sir?
Don't worry about my name. Have a seat.
Just me, or I think my friends and we have some business.
This will only take a minute. Please, have a seat.
Can my friends watch?
I suppose they could, but this is really only for you.
Okay. Friends, gather around. Or what was it that you needed, sir?
I wanted to give you something.
Whoa.
You see that he
Shields
pulls
you
out an
from
umbrella
things.
and he puts it on the table and he says, "That's yours. You can take it."
An umbrella?
Yeah.
What does it do? Does it of any magical properties?
I mean, anything's magical, really, if you want to look into it. This is This is an item that every good wizard needs.
Yes, an umbrella. Silly me. And I grab it and I kind of inspect it, and I kind of open and close it a few times. Does it do anything in specific?
When you open it, you see that it doesn't open up. It extends out, and you now have a quarterstaff.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you 1,000 times. I'm sure this will come very helpful in our mission and in our endeavors in the future. But I
You'll
must
find a
know,
use for
like,
it.
what is your name, sir?
You don't need to worry about my name. You just need to worry about your own life.
Sounds like some foreshadowing. I don't know.
Do you want it to be foreshadowing?
Is that a threat?
No. We create the thing that we want most. And if you want this moment to be foreshadowing, you can create it to be such.
I think I'll just take the quarterstaff umbrella. And I kind of like slide it over to myself.
And so, don't be so shy. Take it. It's a gift. It's for you.
Thank you. But I'm sure we will meet again. It is in the stars.
And he gives you a little nod. As you, you hear him from behind you say, hey, by the way, fuck you for the fortune cookie thing earlier.
Anytime, sir. I have
You turn around.
I have many more of those.
He's gone.
Oh. Did you see where he got... Did you guys see where he went?
Ooh.
Yeah, he went outside and told us to go on our merry way.
Let us get moving along.
As you guys go outside, I'm going to need everyone else to mute themselves and take their headphones off, except for Chet. Chet, you hear your ducky ring make that same vocalization of the air inside of it.
Chet.
Huh?
Look at the ring.
Who's that, bud?
Look at the ducky ring.
All right. Got my ring on.
You see that the head, the beak of the ducky ring is like talking. He says,
Chet. It is I.
Kajora?
The one and only.
Thank you for gracing me with your presence. This is much appreciated.
Chet. I would like to ask you one question.
Shoot, bud.
What do you fight for?
I fight for the honor and protection of those that I care about.
Why do you fight for them?
Because I know in my heart of hearts that it's right.
Sometimes a hunting party is stronger than a single hunter. But when one of the wolves wears the skin of the hunter, there is no more strength. Do you have any hunters that are wolves in human skin?
Whew.
No, you don't need to answer that right now. It's just something for you to kind of think about.
Yeah. That is something that I haven't pondered before. Thank you for your words of wisdom.
Okay, Kajora out.
We're all good.
Everyone else is good to come back. So you guys leave the diner. Night starts the day wanes as you guys stand outside of the warehouse on the border of 4th Avenue and the commercial district. This is the address that Sergey told you to go to. This is where the Spicy Boys are going to be, and this is where our next session will take place. And that's it for tonight.
We're gonna take on the Spicy Boys next time,
Guys.
on D&Derailed.
You know, I was really surprised that you guys turned the harpies against each other, because I was expecting y'all to actually fight them.
Nah.
And then you didn't.
Were they
Then
pretty
we would have
beefy?
killed some fucking jogger ladies. I'm not trying to murder
still be in
everybody I
session.
see.
I drop kicked one of them.
Would have we been get our asses kicked or something?
I mean, they're pretty hardy.
Are they?
Well, Callan's
Yeah.
still trying to look at talent scouts for his fucking football. If
you
that's
okay?
how that works.
I mean,
That's good.
They don't shop around oh man, I want the one from Stanford. No,
But if they hear
let's go ahead and go
about
with Purdue.
Callan beating the shit out of some random jogger chicks in the middle of the street, they're not going to be inclined to give him a sponsorship for future college
Austin?
applications.
Austin, Callan is white. He's going to be fine. Follow us on social media at D&Derailed. That is D, the letter N, Derailed on Instagram. Like, share, subscribe, comment, send this to your friends. Let them enjoy it as much as you do. And anyone else got anything to plug real quick?
Go follow Mr. Music Official on Instagram. I'm going to repeat that. It's Mr. Music, and a little period, official. And it's a Q instead of a C on the music.
I was about to say. So that's Mr. Music with a Q .official.
Yes.
If you're looking for
Johnny,
some dope beats.
All right. Talk to you guys in a couple weeks. Bye.
See ya.
Jay Mason now. Mason now.
Garden.
The pinstripe person walked through 3 Mile Park where they saw 2 harpy bodies laying in the pathway. They held out a hand and a rippling portal of deep blue opened. Red veins shot across it in inconsistent intervals. The pinstripe person dragged the bodies into the portal and began to cast prestidigitation on the concrete. What a shame. Perfectly good opportunity wasted. As they cleaned up the walkway, a squeaking echoed down the way. They let out a sigh and limbered up. The pinstripe person began to grow in size and grow a beard. Chet, is that you? Old Joe! Hopefully you've done some thinking. D&Derailed would like to thank AJ Curtin for doing the music to our show. He's a fantastic musician, and if you would like to support him, check out his band Future Reference on Instagram at Future Reference Music. We would also like to thank Andres Carey-Zuniga for doing some audio engineering work for us. If you would like to procure his services, hit him up at procreatormusicandaudio at gmail.com. A link will be in the episode description. And finally, D&Derailed would like to thank the Griffon City Council. These are our $10 a month Patreon patrons, and they are Nick Gable and Justin Ramos. Thank you guys so much. It means a lot to everyone at the table for all your support so that we can keep this show going and allow us to give y'all better and better content. If you would like to join the City Council or any of our other tiers, each with their own perks, go to the link to our Patreon page in the episode description. Thanks for listening, stay safe out there, and see you in 2 weeks.